share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, my friends, happy Thursday. I know I'm here early, huh? So, I don't know. I was listening to some Upchurch this morning, and it kind of put me in a good mood. See what happens when you listen to good tunes? You know what I mean? I heard the new Upchurch with I forgot his name. I posted on my community page. It was a really good tune. Man, I was jamming out this morning. It was on repeat. Oh, God bless his soul. He's such a good dope soul. Misunderstood as heck, you know. But I think as we all are, right? A lot of us are misunderstood. I look like crap. I don't give a shit. It's been a morning. But let's see what we have for you guys. Or do I have dark? Oh, it's looking pretty good today. I'm looking pretty good today. Man, because I was looking like, who did it and what lately? I'm like, what the hell is going on? Dude, it's been what it's been, my friends. It's been what it's been. All right, let's see what we got for you, loves. What's the message today? I don't know. Let's take out the Guardian Angel cards real quick. I don't know. Grab your cup of joe. As I grab mine. I gotta hurry up because my kids got homeschooling. And I have a whole bunch of tests today, so let's see. Oh, God. All right. God, source, universe. What's the message? It's cold. It's freaking cold. We just got a cold front. My hands are cold. I had to take my son to school this morning because his car died. Yes. Yeah, we're going crazy stuff. No, why would that be wrong? I think that would be nice. You don't need to gift people expensive things. If they need it, hey, I bet you she probably needs it. She probably needs those socks, you know? She probably forgot her pair or something. I don't know. All right, let's see what we have for you guys. All right. Well, I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Because I gotta go work. This chick gotta go work. So, all right, let's see what we have. All right. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, and those who trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Seraphim to please protect my energy and my space. To also, oh Lord, please help those that are spiritually lost, that are financially in distress at this time. Please help them in some way, somehow. Amen. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. That's funny. The M Hell Entertainment. No, that's funny. I've never seen no shit. Oh, do you? All right, let's see what we got. So all you guys out there, before 2030, get your shit together. Get your finances together before 2030. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to tell you all you guys. Go create something. Go make some money. I don't know. You know what? That idea that you have, you might just hit the jackpot. You don't know until you try. Just letting you know. All right. Yeah, that's gross. You don't know who's she know. If you're gonna buy her socks, go buy her some socks. Hey, you could even go to the dollar store. Just letting you know. Go spend $2 on a pair of new gym socks. I'm cheap. Yeah, it's so fucking cheap. One thing you can say, if I ever become rich, I'm gonna wear the same fucking clothes for the next fucking 20 years. I don't fucking know. But I definitely won't be buying fucking handbags. Guess what I'll be buying? Apartments. Fuck the handbags. Fuck the high heels. Let's go buy us some shit. Some shit that we're gonna invest in. Not no fucking handbags. What is that handbag gonna do for me? What is those high heels gonna do for me? Ain't gonna pay my motherfucking bills. That's all I gotta say. That's why I fuck them purses and fuck them high heels. How about that? Fuck your Gucci, your fucking dude. I wear Walmart clothes. I wear whatever's on sale. If it's $1, I'm buying it. And I don't mind eating at Texas Roadhouse. Not even at where Dairy Queen. Hey, Dairy Queen is better than McDonald's. That's all I gotta say. I'm cheap. I'm fucking cheap. If I don't have to spend money, I'm not spending it. Alright. Let's see what we got. So it says vulnerability and freedom. Exactly. And then we have transformation. Which is pretty interesting because a lot of us are going through like an upgrade, like a timeline jump. Some of us like timeline jumped. If you felt the energy, you felt it. You know what I'm talking about. So it's time to be vulnerable with not just anybody. And it's time for your own freedom. As I said, remember when I said by 2030, make sure you guys got an idea. Make sure you guys become rich spiritually first. First, you become rich spiritually. Once you become rich spiritually, right, you will become materially wealthy. That's how that works. One hand washes the other, my friend. That's how that works. Remember, frequency is everything. So remember to go make money before 2030. Like I said, you don't know what that idea might just become. It might be a one-hit wonder, and you'll be set. Just don't spend your money on stupid shit. Invest. And don't invest in crypto or fucking Bitcoin, because that shit's about to go to the shit creek. I never did. I was never interested in it. The frequency wasn't right, because it's not real fucking money. It's just fucking digital shit. I want tangible shit, like gold, silver, fucking shit like that. Not no fucking Bitcoin. Stocks, I wouldn't mind investing in stocks. Hey, at least I'll get my money's worth, you know what I'm saying? But Bitcoin and crypto, that shit's about to go to kaput. And you know who also said that Bitcoin is about to go through shit and Bitcoin and crypto? What's his name? I was talking about him last night in my live. Actually, like I said, I want to do a podcast with him because I'm really intrigued of his knowledge. So he was also saying by next year, between I think 2026 and 2027, because the numerology of it, like how because it's not real money. It's not real currency. It's just not fucking real currency. But to each their own. Hey, you know what? Take your money out, invest it in something. I don't know. But let's continue. See how it's just like jabbing. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? Wow. Flames of passion. Let the flames of your passion light your way but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. Remember I said that idea that you'll just get, that it'll just click to you and you'll just make money? Just, you never know. It might be, like I said, a one-hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, flames of passion. Let the flames of your passions light your way. What are your passions? Hey, that hobby might just make you a millionaire. I don't know. You don't know until you try. You don't know. You just don't know. All right. Anything else? I have a massive headache. I don't know. It's freaking cold. So bear with me. My throat is killing me right now. If you guys don't know, I do have a fake neck and it's titanium and it's fucking cold outside. So, we've been on a little struggle bus here, okay? So I gotta say. Just as we all are. All right, so it says one last move. What the hell? This card came out last night. Like I said, you don't know. That kind of idea, you just don't know if it's just going to hit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So it says, one last move. You have come far on your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Touché. What's going on, Keithers? All right, let's see what else we have. Mountain of Mastery. That's about right. It's about right. It's mastering yourself. Mastering the hardships, the good times, bad times. Remember, there's no light without dark. There's no dark without light. I don't fucking care what you say. So it says, ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of the Mastery Mountain pathway. Climb that mountain. Don't let anybody stumble your mountain either. All right, I think what else we got? I know I gotta be sarcastic today. I don't know. I guess it's gonna be a sarcastic day today. So we have Soul Whispers. Look beyond the words, and hear what is really being said now. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition will never guide you wrong. Ever. So it says breakthrough. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. Do that. Yes, you do that. And then we have gentle release. That's about right. So let yourself surrender to the flow of life, mysteries, currents. So go with the flow, guys. Just go with the flow. As I drink my coffee. Let's see what else we have. This makes perfect sense. This card. It says Desert of Isolation. Traverse and fucking retarded today. It's Desert of Isolation. Travelers the dissolent spaces of solitude to uncover reflections and resilient survival. Exactly. It's always good to be, it's like, a lot of people just don't know how to be alone. They need validation. So you need a group of crowds of people to validate their path, their journey. You know, that's so sad. It's really, really sad. I don't need anybody to validate me at all. I don't care if you like me or not. I don't care if you unsubscribe or not. It's not going to hurt my feelings. It's not. Well, I shut off the camera and I'm like, okay, I'll just go about my day. Just like we all do. Yeah, exactly. More people is more problems. Exactly. Like, dude, I have a select few that I speak to, and that's all I need. I don't need to talk to a whole fucking crowd. I don't need to talk to a whole damn room. I can talk to myself. And guess what? I'll get more accomplished on my own than I get with people that just whatever. It is what it is. Me and God got this. We got this. I know, I'm just being a sarcastic ass today. I guess I'm going to be a sarcastic ass. I don't mind. I don't mind to be a sarcastic ass today. You know what? It's been shoot, I gotta call somebody at lunch. I just remembered something. All right, God, Source, Universe, what's the message? What's the message for the collective? Okay. So we have the Tree of Wisdom. Grow to be a better person by taking knowledge from the Tree of Wisdom. Wow. Exactly. That's all you got to do. It says, yeah, grow to be a better person. Only if people could take that into consideration. Especially when you see the comments people post. It's like, okay. Lately, my comments has been kind of quiet, which has been nice. So it says, the key of the heart. Unchain your mind and find freedom. See that? See that? See that? Yeah, exactly. And it keeps on saying it in the cards. Like, be sovereign. Go be free. Stop being a fucking, like, listening to fucking people that are, like, I don't know. Listen to people that actually succeed in life. You know what I'm saying? That got out their own shit without being a thief, without hurting people's feelings, without trying to get something in return. Actually, have relationships that are even give and take. Don't associate with yourself with takers. Just don't do it. You're just only dimming your own light. As you're feeding their light, you're dimming your own. Like, how does that work? just asking. How does that work? Don't ask. That was a good one. Don't ask broke Uncle Bob about money. Dude, I can't even ask anybody for money. I gotta go work for my money. I can't be like, hey mom, can I borrow like $50? Or like $100? Hey dad, can I borrow some money? No, I ain't got that. It's like, Eve, get your ass, go to work, make some money. Go make some money. And I ain't selling my ass either. I don't need OnlyFans. to pay my bills. It's called I work with my hands. Shit. In my head. My head and just like, what the fuck. I don't know, let's go. Whoa, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 cards, my friends. 5 cards. 5. Okay, so we have. All right, I'm going to do it this way. So it says, choice gate. Sometimes it pays to take risk. What were we just talking about? What did I say when I opened my intro? Go make some money. Just go make some money. You'd never know what you can create with just one idea. You could be a poet, you know, and you don't even know it. You could be a singer and you don't even know it. You could go be a dancer and you don't even know it. You know what I mean? Just that you just need that one hit wonder to be good. See, that's it. You're welcome. I don't know. Go build a fucking, I don't know. Go build something with your hands. I don't know. You know what I got to do this weekend? I got to do electrical work. So I got an outlet to put in and a ceiling fan to put in. That's what I got to do this weekend. So hopefully I don't get electrocuted. I've done it before. So I'm not gonna die. Let's go. It says triangle. Invisible forces are keeping the energy in balance. That's crazy. So what I'm picking up here is like God, Father, Mother. You know how they say God is his father, like what is it? Father, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit? No. That's not how it works. It's God, Father, Mother. Because guess what? You need God for the Father and the Mother. Equal balance. Feminine, masculine energy. To go up to God consciousness. That's how that works. Just to let you know. Thank you, Charlie. It says Sword of Courage. Courage is your weapon to cut through the obstacles that lie ahead. As I said, 2030 is going to be a show. Get your shit together. Go create something. Go make an idea. Go do something. And do not be their peasant. You know, I told that. I was telling this to this gentleman I was talking to. I dated for quite a while. He's a content creator, right? And I said, yes, I know I'm a peasant. Guess what? I don't mind being a peasant. It was funny. Dude, I used to get on him about being a peasant all the time. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't want to be a peasant. At least I ain't a fucking... Let me just change my words today. Let me be nice. Let me be nice. It says, the prophecy of silence. Yes, solitude is your best friend. I love being a loner. I don't have much friends. I only have spiritual friends. That's it. Because I can only jive with them. It says, quietly listen and your heart will give you the answer. I told you. That idea you have back in your mind that you're like, no, I don't think it's going to work. It's going to work. You don't know until you fucking try. Dude, you don't know. Stop hiding behind the shadows. You know what I'm saying? It took me a lot of time to come out of my shell. because I did catering for what, 20 something years, so I traveled a lot. That's all I did was travel, fucking travel. I've been traveling forever. And let me tell you, I've seen some things. I don't care to be rich. I fucking don't. I've worked for a lot of multi-millionaires, and I've known a lot of rich people. And let me tell you, a lot of them are fucking miserable. And they all got money. But their homes are empty. Meaning, their souls. Because what I believe is, once you get to that status, right? That status of life, you forget where you come from. You do. You forget where you come from. You forgot the struggles. You forgot how it was to be out in the cold, to be out on the street. So your head gets inflated. And you become stupid. A lot of them become stupid. Because they get so dependent on having luxurious things. You know, there's some people that became rich at younger ages, like years ago. And you guess what? They still wear some same shoes. They still drive the old same fucking car. They don't even drive new cars. Because it wasn't about the money. It was about their idea. That's what it was. But here we go. The fountain of life. Drawing strength and renewing from within. We were talking about this. As I say, so within, so without. Look at that. So, if your soul is shitty, you are a shitty person. And there ain't no changing that. That's kind of like, I'm going to say this. That's kind of like turning a hoe into a housewife. Can you really turn a hoe into a housewife? No. I don't care how much money. They're still a hoe. If you have an OnlyFans, you're still a hoe. To be honest, I was raised by a lot of men, right? My nephews raised me because my mom was always out doing shit, right? So my nephews, and me and my brother were like this. He was born in 86. And I talk to him once in a while. He's a Scorpio. He's funny. And he would tell me stories about chicks, right? And it's just crazy. So I think I do kind of think like a man. That's why I just dude, just don't try to play me. I was raised by dudes. Come on now. Fuck out of here. You guys are something else, I tell you. Some, not all. Some, not all. Not all men are like that. But some are. Oh, I do have a lot of Scorpio on my chart. My ascendant is in Scorpio. My Pluto's in Scorpio. So yeah, I'm a very deep person. So I need someone that's deep just like me. And I can't find it. And you know what? I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I can see your soul. And I don't want you. That's wild. My brother, my two sons are Scorpio moons. That's hilarious. Oh, you got a double Scorpio. Shit. You see what other people do not see. Yeah, we could see each other. We can see people's souls. You seem like a dope soul, Charlie. Seems like you've been through a lot of shit, though. Seems like, Charlie, I'm picking up stuff from your past. You really need to let go of a situation that you have behind your head, behind your noggin, that's not helping you progress. I'm just letting you know. I'm picking up that intuitively. I don't need cards. I don't. But what I can say is, in my link description box below, there is definitely some healing guided meditations for you. It will help you. Um, it will help you on your own journey of healing, because you need to let that go, because you're not advancing in where you want to go, because it's like it's kind of like a parasite. It's a parasite. So you need to let go of that energy, because what happens is that energy lingers. This is why I tell people, don't sleep with just anybody, because you're also taking on their traumas, and you're also taking on whoever the fuck they slept with too. I'm just letting you know. It's gross. Nah. So that's all I gotta say. Stay celibate. I've been celibate for 6 years. It'll be 7 years. And guess what? It was the best decision I ever made. And the only one I slept with was with my twin. That's it. I haven't slept with anybody else. And I ain't planning on it either. That's all I gotta say. Oh, you on a twin flame journey? Yeah, I'm not on mine anymore. Yeah, my when did so I my twin awakened me back in September 2020 2017. I remember that day like it was yesterday. We should put it that way. I was like, what the hell is this shit? And then all the time we used to hang out, like the energy would be like, whoa. He's like, yo, he's like, I smoke a lot of weed, but this is different. He's like, him and I were just looking at each other, and I just had to look the other way, like, because I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Because him and I were just like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, don't smoke weed every day. Just don't do it, man. Just don't do it. With a twin flame, you know, it's so crazy because, like, I found a soulmate, right? Like, a soulmate just, like, appeared out of fucking nowhere. Like, I manifested him back. Well, that was weird. So, I manifested him back in 2024 of January. I remember it was January of 2024. And then, like, after my surgery, I met my soulmate, and he helped me like detach from the twin flame journey finally, like, you know, because I was like, what the fuck, like, I just want to move on from this shit. So I did, and then that was just disastrous. It was just disastrous. Let's just say Eve learned her lesson, and Eve is never going back. So Eve is staying single for a fucking long time. Like, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Eve is just chilling. Eve is just enjoying life. It's been a shit show, man. You know, my soulmate gave me more of a headache than my twin flame did. Dude, my twin flame awakened me, and I started I started YouTube. I started like being create, like, it's different. Like, he helped me with a lot of that, right? And then my soulmate just took everything from me. So that's what he did. He didn't help build me at all. He didn't, nothing. Let's just take, you know what I'm saying? Like, He was like a leech. That's what he was. Leech. Oh, really? I don't know where my twin is, and I really don't care. He's pretty, actually, my twin is pretty, he's doing pretty good for himself. He has his own business. He's a contractor, and he builds houses, and he also does roofs. Uh he's a, he's a life path 5, so they're never like still. They're always all over the place. He always travels. He's a busy man. He is a busy man, but he's very humbled. But an asshole as well. He's a Taurus. They're all about their money. Don't fuck with their money. Don't mess with a Taurus's money. That's all I gotta say. Really? All right, guys. Well, that was your message. He's a Scorpio. That's funny. So, okay. So, my twin flame was a Taurus, and my soulmate was a Sagittarius. That tells you all about that. Excuse me. Don't mess with my Dr. Pepper. That's funny. Oh, shit. So the reason we meet our twins, it's everybody thinks it's like, oh my God, it's supposed to be like a romantic. No. What happens with twin flames, they help you go on your path. So you could go on your purpose. Once you go on your purpose, twin flames either later on down the road get together for a higher purpose, or some of them just don't get together at all. That's how that works. But you also have to focus on yourself. Don't focus on the twin. Don't just leave him be. Let him do what he needs to do. He needs to go find himself anyways, just as well as you got to go find yourself too. Yeah, Tauruses are luxurious. Sagittarius are philosophers. Yes, you are correct. Like Virgos, Virgos are philosophers. Yeah, you do. Because the energy is something that you can't explain. So you do become obsessed, but you have to control your obsessionness. Like, don't be texting, don't be calling, don't be like, let them do their own thing. That they're on their own path for a reason. Yeah, you can't overthink. You just gotta let it go. You gotta be on your own. What time is it? I gotta get my ass going here. Yeah, so twins mirror what you need to work through. So, like, what my mirrored to me was a lot of childhood stuff that I had to work through. And that's why I say I will always thank my twin, because if God did not put us together, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. But I had to do the work. Did he do the work? No. Him and I talked about it, and he did not want to be famous, which I wasn't looking to be famous either. But he's very intuitive. Him and I share the same, actually, him and I share the same numerology. That's fucking weird. So I would feel what he felt, and I would hear what he was. It was weird. It was like, it was very synchronistic. It was like, what the fuck? That's why I was like, what the fuck is twin flame? Like, what the fuck? Like, and then when I started to go through the journey, and I was like, what the fuck? I even tried to cut cords many times because I did not, because I already knew who he was and what he was about, and I didn't want to intertwine myself with that. And then, yeah, he was a bad boy. I don't know. I always get convicts, man. Like, what the fuck? Well, my twin didn't deny it. I used to bring it to him. Yeah, I'm Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican. Sí, yo hablo español. I translate for my job, so I'm their translator. Thank you. Much appreciated. I accept the compliment. But one thing is strange is his son's mother has the same birthday as me. So she was born in 1990, August 26, 1990, and I was born August 26, 1985. So that's the very strange part about that. And her life path is an 8, which is really interesting because my husband was a life path 8, and life path 8s and life path 3s don't combine. Trust me, I know. So life path 8s are like really fucking toxic for life path 3s or 5s. So my twin is a life path 5. My soulmate is a life path 1. So yeah. A lot of people think I'm Indian. I don't know who my dad is. That's crazy. I'm a life path 3. That's funny. You know where life path 3s are chosen by God? We are the 3. Look, where's that card? Did I put it away? See? Yeah, life path 3s. We are the triangle. And no, we're not Illuminati. Guess what? The Illuminati took our shit. Yeah, we were here to break curses. Generational curses. Karmic. So my mom was a prostitute, and my dad was a pimp. That tells you my story. Am I a prostitute? No. So I have to get this cleared with this guy. What's his name? He has a numerology. So I forgot. It's numerology. I forgot his name, but I know it's a 333. And that's pretty interesting because my life path is a 3. I have a feeling him and I are going to do a podcast together. I just have this weird fucking feeling because I have some questions. This chick got some questions. I don't know. My dad could probably be Indian. Because everybody, when I go to New York City, when I go to my hometown, specifically when I go to Brooklyn or Queens, everybody thinks that I'm Indian. You're like, no, I'm not Indian. So yeah, I never met my dad. Yeah, my mom's Puerto Rican. My mom came from the island. I've met my mother once, and that was the last time. It's not really traumatizing because I never lived with her. I was in foster care since I was born. So she left me at the hospital, and that's it. So my mom left me at the hospital when I was born. I was a coke baby and a methadone baby. So yeah, we were drug babies. Yeah. Do I do drugs? Fuck no. Do I approve of drugs? Fuck no. I seen my brother in ICU for a year detoxing at the age of just a newborn baby, literally, until he was 1 year old. That's how bad it was. So, no, do not do drugs. Drugs are not okay. Drugs are bad. They destroy families. Drug is the devil's work. Am I new to tarot? No. I've been on YouTube for 7 years. I didn't even know how to read tarot. Like I said, until I met my twin. Because I was raised in a religious home. Well, my mom wasn't religious. All my uncles are pastors. So this is why it's funny to me when people come onto my channel and throw Bible verses like, dude, all my uncles were pastors, motherfuckers. I used to go to church from Monday through Sunday. All right? And I've been to every fucking church you could imagine. Pentecostal, Catholic, Methodist, you name it, I've been. Like, come on. Exactly. So, me and religion, I don't believe in religion at all. I believe there's a God. I've seen in meditation, I've seen Jesus. Only certain people will see Jesus. You know, it's so funny because me and my soulmate were having this discussion, right? I was like, well, have you meditated? Did you sit with yourself? Did you do the work? Obviously, you fucking did it because you would have seen Jesus and you would have been chosen. That's all I gotta say. Like, you know, I hate when people just come on and start blabbering shit. Like, dude, I know what I saw, I know what I felt, and I know what I encountered. And guess what? I met all my archangels. Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. They're like a light. You don't see their face or anything. It's a light. It's a light. It's an energy. No, you don't see, you can't see, no, you don't see their faces. I seen Jesus. He came to me. I was going through a dark night of the soul at the time. I was going through a really, really, really rough patch. This was before I met my shaman. I was going through a lot of like dark attacks. Like lots of dark attacks. So what I would do is I would meditate and I would pray and I would ask for assistance. Because remember, archangels do not interfere with free will. You have to ask. You have to say, Archangel Michael, please protect me. Archangel whoever your angel is. And be careful what angel you conjure up. Because you also got the bad ones. But remember, the bad one has their thing too. You know, but just be careful who you try to conjure up, you know what I'm saying? All angels are not good angels. Just don't say, yeah, you don't need to. Charlie, you don't need to. Yeah, my twin helped me too. So my advice to you, since you are on the twin flame journey, just focus on yourself. Don't focus on the other person. That other person needs to grow, evolve on their own. Everybody's on their own journey. Everybody's not on the same journey. Everybody has to heal something. If you come together, you come together. If not, God will give you a soulmate. And trust me, the soulmate will test you. And then that ends up being a shit show. Yeah, you have to focus on yourself. So what my twin helped me with codependency and childhood traumas. See, was I right or was I wrong, Charlie? All twin flames are not meant to be together. Twins are meant to help you evolve spiritually. You just got to accept it. We all have to. You know what I mean? So Charlie, I'm gonna throw you a card real quick. I don't know. It feels like you need a message. I already read you, so, and I didn't need cards. But let's see what we have for Charlie. What's the message for Charlie, God, Source, Universe? What's the message for Charlie? Ooh, we got a lot of cards. So, Charlie, we have 2 here. One's reverse and one's upward. And then we have these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 7 cards, and 7 is a very spiritual number. Which is pretty interesting. Because you said you were on a spiritual journey, right? And 7 is a very spiritual number. So we have roots of success. Secure your foundation, fostering growth and stability for a thriving journey ahead. All right? So they want you to be rooted. They want you to be grounded. Right now, you're not grounded at all. Once you become grounded and you understand yourself, things will work out. And let me tell you, it's not going to be an easy road. Twin flames do not have an easy road. We have the most obstacles you could fucking imagine. And guess what? We die a few times. I'm just letting you know. I've died a few times. So it says, wise counsel. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along. Exactly. And it says, trust yourself. Look at that, Charlie. Trust yourself, Charlie. Trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. And then we have hurtful events. Remember when I was talking to you about that you're holding stuff? Look at this. Excuse me. It says, as you navigate this challenging time, you could send donations to my Cash App. It's in my description box. Or my Venmo. I have Cash App or Venmo. So it says, as you navigate this challenging time, learn to let go of the past so it won't weigh you down. What was I talking about? Charlie. Venmo. I don't have PayPal. PayPal actually is through Venmo. So you could Venmo. My Venmo is on my Cash App. My PayPal got taken from me. Yeah. We're not going to discuss that. We're not going to discuss that. I lost my PayPal for helping someone. That's what happened. I lost my PayPal because I was helping someone. And then I get treated like shit. But you know what? Karma's a bitch. But let's continue. So it says, scales of balance. Exactly. You got to cleanse your energy. It says, seek equilibrium in love and career. Harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. Exactly. Be careful who you help. Yes. But that was my mission, so I had to. God gave me a task and I had to go through that task. I had to go through that for both of our lessons, for his lesson and my lesson. That's all I got to say. I can't say no more about it. It's done. It's over. Eve has moved on. But we're continuing. Ocean of possibilities. Look at this. It says, navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. And then look at this card. You see me shuffle. This same card came out in the reading. Look. It says, one last move. You have came far on your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Well, my friends, I gotta go. I gotta homeschool my kids. I got things to do. And I have a busy day. So God bless you. You guys have a great day. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. If you would like to donate, everything's in the link description box below. Cash App and Venmo. I don't have PayPal. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, have a good evening. Well, day, wherever you are. I have to go. I will catch you guys soon. You're welcome, Charlie. See, God is never late. God is never late. Never question God. I do. Because he puts me on some missions and I'm like, really? Really? So me and God be talking and we be having arguments and I be fighting and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing that shit. And then he's like, well, this is what's going to happen. I'm like, oh, fuck it. Shit. All right, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it, God. I'll do it. Just for you. All right, guys. So I'm out of here. I will talk to you guys soon. And it's crazy because I wasn't going to come on today. I was gonna like, and something push. See, when you get those nudges, you go for it. Because you never know. You just never know. You never know who needs help. And I'm not here to take advantage of anybody. I don't ask anybody for money. I don't ask anybody for sympathy. I don't ask anybody for nothing. Yeah, but I don't label myself a twin flame anymore. Even though my intro is, because that's how I started. I have let go of the label due to the fact that I'm on my own path and he's on his own path and I wish him well. That's all I gotta do. Wish them well. You know? My advice to you, Charlie, is do not focus on your twin. Focus on yourself. There's actually a video I posted years ago. I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago. If you go into my lives, it tells, I explained, I explained this years ago. So 33313, that's death and rebirth. So what is going on is you're dying of the old consciousness and you're going into the new consciousness. That's it. So, yeah. So you're going through a rebirth, which transformation came out in the cards anyways. So you're going through like a spiritual upgrade. Yeah. Just try to stay away from tarot though. You know what I mean? Try to do more like inspirational things. Like, I don't do tarot due to the fact that I'm not here to say, hey, you're going to be with Bob next week. Oh, yeah, you're going to be with Caroline in 5 years. I'm not going to do that. I will not do that. No. My point on my channel is to help you evolve, to help you to be sovereign, to create something that is beneficial for you, that's going to make you happy. And that's it. I do tarot once in a while just to get like, okay, what's the energy? You know what I mean? Or, okay, I'm feeling this way. And the only reader I do watch is Archie Astrology, because he does the Bible with tarot and it makes absolute sense. And he's an astrologer and a numerologer. So he does all of it, but he intertwines it with tarot. So that's why I like Archie. But I gotta go. I got some homeschooling to do. And Keith, thank you for watching the chat. It was nice. It's always nice to have you on, Keith. Wow, yes. See, Psalms 91. That's crazy. Someone told me to read the Bible last night, and I completely forgot, so I apologize. But here's mine. This is specifically my Psalms book. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Bye.